back to Skylands Ice World inside the Forum for Saturday Night Hockey. Michael Masano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Newton Lenape Valley team taking on Johnson, the Crusaders. And Johnson taking a 4-2 lead to the last minute of the second period. But then Rocco Gallucci scoring on a power play goal to make it 4-3. And we have a game again. 1 goal difference as we get ready to start the third period. Hey, on Tuesday night after Snowmageddon, we will have Pope John Lady Lions basketball right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Lady Lions came off a thrilling come-from-behind victory against Mendham on Friday, beaten down by a dozen in the first quarter and winning by 7, 55-48. Congratulations to the Lady Lions for that win. They will take out Morristown at Pope John High School Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Please join us here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Well, Newton Lenape Valley out there going left to right in your screen, maroon jerseys, Johnson and white powder blue going right to left. Here we go, third period action, as here is Joey Gallucci. Newton Lenape Valley trailing by 1 as we start the third period. Barley and Alex Lego out there. Here's Lockwood. We have an offside on the play. Shots on goal after 2 periods, 31-16 in favor of Johnson, but it is 4-3 your score. It's won by the Crusaders. Popovich sends it up toward the NLV zone, but Gallucci cut it off. Here's Barling in. Langle and Lockwood. Drops it off of Lockwood. Centering pass. Doesn't get there. Intercepted by Johnson. 4-on-1. Pass across. Bounces past everybody. D'Amico in the corner. Now it's behind the net. Braden D'Amico with a goal in this game for Johnson. Intercepted by Gallucci. And Mshipka sends it back in. Mshipka and Zapatota with goals as well. Or Zapatoka. And you also have Paskowicz. For Newton Lenape Valley, Joey and Rocco Gallucci with power play goals. And those sandwich Sean Lockwood's second goal. Shot in. Gallucci in the corner. 13:43 to go. Just underway, third period. Delayed offside. Rocco Gallucci after it. Behind his own net. Pass to Fasinger. Fasinger, Formasano out there low at Lockwood. Is Joey Gallucci. Intercepted. Zapatoka. Formasano on him, trying to play it loose. Comes over to Paskowicz off of Fasinger's helmet and goes to Rocco Gallucci in the corner. Play it up, outside the zone, races on. Lockwood and Formasano, 2-on-1. Lockwood shot, save! Bounces past Formasano and picked up by Zapatoka. Oh, big break for Newton Lenape Valley there, but Newton Lenape Valley team cannot convert. Now along the near boards. Shot on goal, left pad save by Bowden. Now shot in. Lockwood, the backhand pass intercepted. Comes back in, Howard tied up, goal date, right on the side. Underneath, score. Johnson able to slide it in underneath the left pad of Patrick Bowden. With 12:30 remaining, it is 5-3. Johnson leads. The goal credited number 88, Sammy Zapatoka, his second of the game. Slides it underneath the left pad of Bowden, who made the initial save, but he couldn't keep the rebound out. 12:30 to go, third period, 5-3 Johnson. Fasinger will take the draw. Formasano on the right and Dylan Anderson on the left. Formasano with a check on number 17, Kalikas. Puck set up behind Bowden's net, Howard. Bowden will send it to the corner. Anderson trying to play it loose. Gallucci in there, looking for a takeaway. Tied up in front, backhand, goes in the corner. Behind the net, Goldate. Now along the boards. Fasinger. Activity between Gallucci and number 70 in front. Slap shot goes wide. And now number 73, Goldate back. Anderson and Formisano inside the zone, forechecking. Puck comes out to Shimka. Michael Nishimka in the zone, Goldate. Puck in front, goes wide into the corner. Back behind the net. Slammed all the way down the ice by Fasinger. It'll be an icing with 11:06 to play. 5-3 your score. Shots on goal, also favoring Johnson, 35-17. Sammy Zapotoka with 2 goals tonight, number 88 for Johnson. Face off to the left of Bowden. Now, Newton Lenape Valley staring at a 2-goal deficit again. It'll be quite the comeback to be able to come back in this one. Oh, it slides in underneath the pad of Bowden from behind the net. It hit his left skate and bounced in. A bad break for Newton Lenape Valley and a goal for Braden D'Amico, who slides it in from behind the net off the skate of Patrick Bowden. Makes the score 6-3. Time of the goal, 10:53 to go in period number 3. And now Bowden's going to come to the bench, and I think he's going to be replaced by Adam Yasik. So a couple of bad goals there for Bowden, and he'll get a seat. And now Adam Yasik will go in and tend the net for the remainder of the game. It's now Lockwood. A 3-goal deficit for Newton Lenape Valley. Let's see if they can come back. Will take some work. Here's Lockwood. Lockwood coming in. Lockwood shot. Saved by DeReamer. Barling behind the net now. It behooves Newton Lenape Valley to get on the board quickly here in the next few minutes to try and get the lead down to 2. Here's Barling on the boards. I mean, it's a non-division game, but at the same time, you want to carry the momentum into tomorrow's game against Mount Lakes if they do play. Paskowitz in front. Yasik with the save. He covers. Just a bad break for Patrick Bowden. Hit the back of his skate, and it went through the post. And with the skate not on the post, it bounced off the blade and just trickled in behind him. Frustrating. Happens. Here's Fasinger to the right of Yasik. Sent in. Save Yasik. Bofa. And it's picked up by number 9, Jimmy Jankowski. Behind the net for Johnson. Newton Lenape Valley with it. We got a race between the Sheepkin and Formisano. Formisano, the shot wide left on a sharp angle. Anderson. Not much time for Formisano to set up for a shot there, as he had 2 defensemen on him. Now Goldie. Tipped. Gallucci sends it up the boards. Here's Formisano again. Michael Formisano coming in, 1 defenseman to beat. Trying to get around him, can't do so. Stolen away by Texador. Goldie. Now Gallucci. Up to Formisano. Along the near boards. Formisano sends the pass across. Anderson not there. And it comes back out to center ice. Here's Goldie. Jack Goldie across the red line. Now across the blue. Goldie coming in. Gallucci on him. Less than 9 minutes to go, 3rd period. Puck goes behind the Newton Lenape Valley net. Along the boards and sent out. Here's Goldie. Pass to Jankowski. Shot. Save Yasik. Now here's Goldie again. Shot, save, right to the logo of Yasik, and he'll cover. 8:32 to go. Third period, Johnson leading 6-3. Shots on goal favoring the Crusaders, 40-17 over Newton Lenape Valley. Now the face-off between Lockwood and Paskowich. Lockwood thrown out, so now Barling. Along the far boards. In Barling skates. Past Bofa. Now Bofa has it. Jack will send it up. Joey Kramer sends it up the ice. Picked up by number 68. That is Nick Ridley. Ridley in. Around Bofa. Ridley saved by Yasik. And he'll cover. Good left pad save by Adam Yasik. 8:06 remaining in the third period. 6-3. Johnson leads. And the assistant coach Higgins talking to Bowden on the penalty box there, giving him a pat in the head. And that's the thing, you're going to need both goalies down the stretch. Games like that happen. I've gone through it myself. Frustrating. But Bowden and Yasik are both going to be depended on as the season goes on. Here's a pass to Lockwood. Now, sent back in. Carvalho. Lockwood after it. Goes along the far boards. Joey Kramer. Kramer sends it in just wide of the net. Carvalho in there. Knocked down. So now we have number 27, Jason Jankowski. Galucci picks it up. Joey Galucci racing out. Galucci's got Lockwood 2-on-2. Galucci fires. Saved by DeReamer. Blocking glove save. Now it goes behind. 7:08 to go, third period. Puck sliding all the way down past the goal line and an icing. Tomorrow night, Newton Lenape Valley will head to Menon Ice Arena, weather permitting, to take on Mountain Lakes Booton. The Lakers and Newton Lenape Valley tomorrow night from Menon Ice Arena. That game is going to be streamed on Big State Sports. Fasinger, O'Brien, and Formisano out there. Puck picked up by Paskowich. Paskowich past Harrelick. Paskowich the pass. Oh, did it hit the post? It didn't go in. Now Fasinger to Formisano. Formisano working his way in. Around the defense. Pass in front. Just past Fasinger. Comes back out to Paskowich. Paskowich in. Shot. Pad saved by Yasik. Now back to the point to Shipka. Over the crossbar. Right in front. Yasik has it against his left pad. Makes the save. And did not appreciate Paskowich tapping his pad afterwards. 6:25 to go in period number 3. 6-3. Johnson leading over Newton Lenape Valley. Face off to the left of Yasik. So now here's Galucci. Trying to hit Formisano on the break. Formisano, the sheep got him. Oh, he pokes to the side. Just didn't have enough of break. Tied up in the corner. Formisano knocked down, and Johnson takes it away. Here's Goldate. Goldate in. Shot. Deflected down by Galucci. Goes along the far boards. O'Brien. Pass out. Intercepted. Now Formisano with a hit on Goldate. Here's Fasinger after it. The Sheepka gets there first. Tipped by Fasinger. In front, Fasinger. And it goes just wide of the net. In the corner, Fasinger with a hit. And we got a player down for Johnson. Now Fasinger is going to go to the box. The players back up for Johnson. That's good to see. That was number 73, Goldate. Faisinger to the penalty box. Roughing call. So roughing on Faisinger with 5:36 to go in period number 3. And we also got another penalty. Number 17, Jack Kalikas, also called for roughing. So those are going to negate each other. So offsetting penalties. Good break for Newton Lenape Valley. Keeps them off the penalty kill. And a legitimate chance of at least scoring a couple of goals and trying to get back in this game. Well, because it's not a power play for Johnson, the faceoff will move back into the Crusader zone. Shots on goal, 44-18 favoring Johnson. Lockwood will take the draw. Barling out there. Zapatoka taking the draw for Johnson. Face-off, won by Newton Lenape Valley. Shot by Bofa. Rebound comes to Lengel's shot. Right pad save. Low on the boards. Goldade with it. Behind the net. 5:20 to go in this third period. Puck back out to center ice. Here's Gallucci. Jack Gallucci over to Bofa. Jack Bofa. Cross ice. Intercepted by Goldade. Goldade coming in front, the backhander, into the netting, out of play. 4:56 to go, third period. 6-3, the Johnson Crusaders doubling up Newton Lenape Valley. Face off to the right of Yasik, it'll be Lockwood on the draw. Rolls right into Yasik, who covers. And a collision right in front of the net. And now number 10 throwing a stick into the face of the Newton Lenape Valley defender. That's Lengel. So number 10, Spencer Eccles, getting a little feisty there. Puck comes in. Here's Gallucci. Joey Gallucci coming in. Joey, shot, wide right. Knocked down by number 25 for Johnson. Popovich. Stan Popovich racing into the zone. Now comes back out, number 33, Dante Sestaro. Intercepted by Gallucci. Here comes Joey. Around the fence, shot over the crossbar and off the glass. 4:10 remaining, third period. Formasano giving chase. Backhander to Gallucci. Turns around. Now Bofa. Pass up to Formasano. Formasano coming in. Fires. Glove save by DeReamer as Formasano was targeting the top right corner. 3:52 to go, third period. Shots on goal now, 46-21, in favor of Johnson. It'll be Formasano on the draw against number 9, Jankowski. Goes into the corner. Gallucci holds. Formasano tripped down, sent back in. Shimka with it. Back to Jankowski. Jimmy Jankowski into the zone. Past Anderson. Goes behind the net. Pass back out to the Shimka. 3:24 to go. Through the crease and along the boards. Anderson to Rocco Gallucci. Rocco behind his net. Pass up. Goes all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing with 3:08 to go in period number 3. Tomorrow night, weather permitting, Newton Lenape Valley will take on Mountain Lakes at Men in Ice Arena in Morristown. I doubt the game's going to get in, as the snow is supposed to hit tomorrow morning. But if it does, Big State Sports will have that for you. You can tune in over there. Sports Voice TV will have Tuesday night Hope John Lady Lions basketball as they host Morristown Colonials. 7 p.m. Tuesday on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Shot comes in, save, Yasik goes in the corner. Next game we'll have for you will be on Black Bear TV, I think, from Skylands, Thursday night against Vernon. There may be another game on the schedule for Newton Lenape Valley. I have to take a look. Shot, save, Yasik. They've got about 5 more games to go. And then the Haas Cup, and then New Jersey State Tournament, which is always fun. If you'd like to have your team featured on Sports Voice TV on YouTube, please reach out to me. The address is on the page. And if you'd like to sponsor with us, we'll be happy to go ahead and do that too. We got a bunch of sponsors for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. They're all great. And so we'd love to have you as a sponsor on the channel. Pass comes up to Formasano. Formasano coming in. Formasano with the shot. Save! Right pad save by DeReamer. As Formasano coming in from a sharp angle. Fasinger. Now Bofa. Tied up along the boards. Comes back to Joey Gallucci. Trying to hit Fasinger. Intercepted by 33, Sestaro. Dante Sestaro sends it in. Pass in front. Shot. Save! Yasik. Oh, highway robbery there. Big save on number 17, Jack Halikas. Now Fasinger. Gallucci's able to send it up and out of the zone. Lockwood giving chase. Sestaro back. No icing. Sestaro gets there first. Lockwood on him, trying to steal it. Lockwood, good steal. Pass across. Gallucci, saved by DeReamer on the one-timer. Now Sestaro behind. Poked off his stick. Minute 25 to go, third period. Fasinger with the hit. Barling. Sestaro has it. Pass across. Popovich gets a hit by Fasinger. Pass across. We have a whistle and a delayed penalty. Let's see what it's going to be. Looks to be against Johnson. With a minute 5 to go. I was going to say 66, but he went to the bench. It's a roughing call. Oh, it's against Newton Lenape Valley. My fault. Fasinger going off a roughing. Minute 5 to go. Your shots up to 50-23 in favor of Johnson. And they've been able to, after scoring the 2 goals early in the third, have been able to hold the lead 6-3 over Newton Lenape Valley. Here's Gallucci off the glass, bounces off the dasher. Pass up. Here's Lockwood coming in. Sean Lockwood, shot, score! Lockwood on the backhand. Nice goal for Sean Lockwood. With 52.5 seconds to go, 6-4. Johnson leads by 2. So, 2-goal game for Lockwood. Nice goal there. Beats DeReamer to the right. And now, not a lot of time left, but you start to think about, does head coach Ryan Savine pull Yasik for an extra attacker? Barling. It's inside the Newton Lenape Valley zone. Gallucci with it. Stolen away. Shot goes wide left. Unfortunate for Newton Lenape Valley, had they scored another goal before this, they would have cut it to 1. They had a chance to maybe get the tying goal. Johnson trying both sides of the net. Yasik holds the post. Save. Flipped up over the crossbar. Oh, and Yasik takes a shove at Goldie. Well, a face-off to the left of Yasik. I don't know what prompted that. What was being said underneath. Johnson trying some shenanigans. Kids at this level sometimes like to show off. You know, we saw in one of the games a few weeks ago where a kid was trying to Michigan. Tried twice in the game, and they were leading by 7 or 8 goals. That's something that's uncalled for. Here's a shot by Sestaro. Blocking glove saved by Yasik. Back, shot, save, Yasik, rebound. Another save. Adam Yasik's played well since he came in. Here's Gallucci. 6 seconds to go. Behind his own net. Escapes trouble. Skates back around, just trying to kill the clock, and that's it. Johnson Crusaders defeat Newton Lenape Valley at Skylands Ice World. Final score, Johnson 6, Newton Lenape Valley 4. Final shots on goal, 57-24 in favor of Johnson. As they celebrate. Big mob in front, so Newton Lenape Valley waiting for Johnson to come to the handshake line. So, Newton Lenape Valley is a non-division loss tonight, so not in the Haas division, but it's overall. And so they will go to tomorrow night, weather permitting, to Mendon Ice Arena in Morristown to take on Mountain Lakes. It's a big division game if they get it in. If not, it'll be rescheduled definitely. So we'll have that for you. That game will be on Big State Sports on Sunday night, if weather permitting. Tuesday on Sports Voice TV on YouTube, Pope John Lady Lions basketball. They will host the Morristown Colonials. Please join us 7 p.m. on Tuesday night right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. So for everyone here, Skylands Ice World inside the Forum, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again, Johnson Crusaders defeat Newton Lenape Valley 6-4. Have a good night and stay safe with the snow coming in. We'll see you next time on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Have a good night.